Hey guys, another progress update of Project LifeLeech, our Diablo-style action RPG we're working on. Um, yeah, one thing you can see which is new is an improved day-night cycle. So it looks a lot nicer. And we also have moving cloud shadows. I think this here is a cloud shadow. I don't know if the sun is higher up in the midday, you see the cloud shadows better. Because like on the sun angle, they draw really long shadows, so you can see them as well. So let's go into what's all new. So we also got some more assets, as you can see here already. So some interiors. Let's just go into the house to take a look. So the house interiors are much nicer right now. Or let's say we even have interiors now. And these are like custom-made assets of one of our team members. So that's really great to have some assets that are not from the marketplace. And yeah, I think it looks really cool. It's fairly detailed. So, and there's still more to come, obviously. So there you see we have some chickens walking around in the village to give it like a little bit more life. We also want to add NPCs. Actually, the only thing holding us back adding NPCs is finding a good 3D model for them. Like, it's easy to find hero models, but finding good models for NPCs, like for like village farmers and stuff, is hard. Like, there are some, but they are very low quality. And yeah, the chickens freak out if I go near them. So yeah, they don't move very lifelike right now, but this is because we just use Unreal Engine's move functions, and they're really not well for lifelike moving of AI. So at some point we will implement our own to make it better, but for now it's okay. It basically works. So here's some more chickens. Let's see what else is new. I think, oh yeah, I think also we have some bug right now with the items. So after loading, I just need to re-equip them all. I need to fix that. But yeah, now values are correct. So we now have weapon types. So you can see before this update, the sword was of item type sword. Now it's of item type weapon, and the weapon type is sword. And the consequence of this is that some base stats are actually on the weapon type and no longer on the item itself. For example, the base attack speed is the same for all swords, so we put it on the on a weapon type. And actually, shields also have a weapon type. You see, this is a large type of shield, and we now have small and medium and large types, and they have different defense angles and damages. So there's a trade-off between armor, damage, and defense angle. And another thing you can't see right now really here, because we don't show it on the tooltip right now, but this physical damage of the shield doesn't always apply to a character. It only applies if you use an ability which uses the shield offensively. So you can actually attack with shields. And it's also something I can show you, which is new, is the shield bash, which is on the second key. You can only do it if you have a shield equipped, and you can do one. And you see the cooldown hasn't started yet, so I got a little time window until the cooldown started. And if I press it again while the time window is up, I get a second attack for free. And the second attack will stun enemies hit by the first attack. So let's try this out. I think they don't have enough health, but we can try it. Yeah, they don't have enough health. And it actually does damage from the shield, which you can see my damage is now 17 to 22. If I execute the attack, this damage number here will change. See? The damage number as well as the attack speed. It also takes the attack speed from the shield. But it will also apply modifiers from other items. Like if I have attack speed here 3%, this will apply to the shield's attack speed as well. But not the attack speed from the weapon. So we actually have like internally a way to choose which of these slots to use for an attack, which is pretty cool. So we could, in theory, we could even use the helmet as an attack if we wanted to. If we like make some like ram attack with the head or something stupid like that. Well, yeah, it's possible. So this one should have enough health. Let's like aggro it a little bit. Come on, see me. See me. Oh, no, it sees me. So hit once, hit twice, and the twice has stunned it now. So, and now it's on cooldown. Yeah. Let's do it again. Once, twice, and stunned. So, oh man, cats. My cats are distracting me. Jumping on the table and putting their tongues into my coffee, which, you know, it's not nice. Not nice of them, no. So the other ability we have new is Shield Wall, which we can just invoke by Q. And now I can still walk, but you see I have these angle. Oh, now it's on cooldown. And if anything attacks me from this angle, it can't hit me. The hit is completely negated. Also, I deal shield damage to the attacker, and the attacker is interrupted and staggered. So let's try this out. But it can still hit us from behind. So let us try this out. Come on. Activate and hit me. Yeah, see, it actually died because my damage is so high that it dies. And it also takes the shield damage. As you can see, again, it will switch the damage to the shield. Oh, yeah, that was not what I wanted to do. Come on, attack me. Come on. He doesn't see me. Yeah. So AI still is very much work in progress. But from cooldown, so yeah. So I think we can see it nicer if we find one of the zombie warriors, like one of the big ones. Which is actually a very common 3D model tech for Mixamo, but yeah. At least we have some variants. This one here. He doesn't seem to be living. Oh, no, he does. Interesting. So, yeah, defense. Yeah. That's kind of funny. And also, like, let us test it if it's really, like, not working from behind. So, oh, yeah, like this. So it may still be a little bit wonky for the actual angle, but we will see. Let's try again. So, oh, well, that is interesting. So definitely need to do some fixes to that. Let us see if we find a smaller shield, because smaller shields have actually have smaller defense angle. So I believe because it's a 180 degrees defense angle, there may be a little problem that it may detect it protected from behind in some angles. But yeah, I will check this out later. Just looking for like a smaller shield. Come on, drop me something. Oh, now it's a belt. Also bad. Oh, also how many enemies can be hit at the same time is also determined by the weapon type. So this is a setting that can change, and it can be changed by skills and by other items, obviously. Oh, medium shield. Perfect. So here we have a medium shield. This is a large shield. You also can see it takes more slots. So let's just equip this. And this has a different defense, I think 120 degrees. Yeah, it's 120 degrees. So you can see it on this one. Let's try this again. Ah, it's on cooldown currently. Yeah, that works way better. It can still hit us from behind. So there may be, I think the 180 degrees is a little bit buggy. Need to look at that. And if you turn around, yeah, it protects us and it actually deals damage to him. Great. So, anything else that is new? I believe we covered everything so far. There are obviously a lot of small things that are new. Also, enemies are worked on right now, so I hope I can show you better working enemies in not so long. Also, like a Provoke ability, which draws aggro. So you can aggro the enemies to you. Oh, here are a lot of them. Just kill them all. Yeah, also these movements are really bad. So at some point we need to implement our own to make it work nicer, look nicer. Because it seems sometimes they can't really decide which direction they want to go, which is like kind of stupid. But yeah, die. Oh, this is actually a rare. So, some people, especially testers, so they think these rares are like epics, but they're not. They're rares. You can see rarity rare. There is tier above them, which is unique, but they're fairly rare to drop. So I don't have any on this character, mostly magics. But they will have like a beam above them to indicate them, so you can't actually miss them. It's like fairly obvious when one drops. And they have then not a yellow, but like a golden color scheme going to them. So just there are better items even. And even of these flasks, there are unique versions of them, but they are very rare. Like if a unique drops, there's only a 10% chance that it is a unique flask actually. And they have modifiers which none of the other flags can have, like stats. So they're pretty good to have. Yeah, that's about it. So I wanted to show you the dungeon-like. I think in the last video I told like 1 or 2 weeks. This is obviously like a lot longer now, but it's just not in the state where I want to show it right now. But I hope it will be pretty soon. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Join our Discord if you're interested in the game. You find the link in the description below. And yeah, that's it.